All right, Sean, let's go. Go get in the car, bud.
What? I get
Hey, what's up, everybody? You're gonna want to put that on silent. Sorry. Got an echo going on over here, guys. Oh, foremost, we totally want to congratulate you. We're super pumped to be able to see you guys there. We wanted to pull this meeting together to kind of answer a few different questions for you guys and cover some basic content on what to expect, how things are going to work out. We know if you guys have questions. So I have somebody here that's none other than the Senior Director of the West Region, Mr. Doug Moss. We're super excited to have him in the room today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pass the time over to him really quick, and he's going to go ahead and answer some of those questions.
All right, mute yourself. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Thumbs up. Oh, now we got another echo. We had 3 computers going on this call simultaneously. So, hey, it seems like the biggest question we're getting about the New Leader Conference is what to wear. Is that like a common concern of everybody? Oh, there's a few. Okay, good. Guys, I'm going to give you the secret to figure out what to wear is the same website you went to leadership or to Summit or anywhere. Go to the website tbbeventpicks.com. You guys know what that page is? What it is, I'll share my screen actually. I can pop this up and show you what it is. So what you'll see is it's a website, tbbeventpicks.com. You can go to browse and look at all the events of Beachbody and everything that's gone on. Well, there's New Leadership Conference 2015, and if you want to see the opening session, you can click on it. It'll bring up everybody from last year, what they were wearing, photos that were taken, just to kind of give you a feel for what happened last year during this event. Okay, there are several different, events. Like, for example, there's an opening reception where we had Autumn that night. This year we'll have, I'm not sure it's been announced. We will have somebody, but I think it's been announced, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't think it has been.
Okay, so we won't talk about that. So then we have the training sessions. You can go in, and I hope I'm not moving too fast because it'll kind of click its way through there. Essentially, kind of a business casual type event. Most people are in jeans, dress shirts, whatever. These are the presenters that are on stage. So that might be, they might be a little bit dressed up more than others. So I don't think, you need to overdo it by any means, and workout clothes tend to work. We do have a game night that we do, and most people are, let me find a kind of a group. Here you go. A group photo of coaches. Most people, it's just kind of the gamut. So I think you can pretty much dress and wear whatever you want. Most of the sales team is going to be in button-ups and jeans. And then it's really up to you whether or not you're in workout clothes or what you want to do. So we are way, way excited to get you guys to the New Leader Conference, and we're excited that you're coming. Hopefully you've had the chance to see the agenda. You're getting a feel for what it is. We hope that you've got your tour schedule, so all of that's getting organized with you guys, so that everybody's gets the opportunity to go to corporate, kind of get your way through Santa Monica and walk through the building and meet as many people as you can. And quite honestly, we've met several times with Jeremy Redd. We're going to have some great presentations in regards to elite, how to hit elite, how to attack Team Cup. We're going to talk about anything we can come up with that we think will help you to accomplish your goals this year. And we're also going to spend some time really kind of diving into what your goals, you can set your goals, obviously. We're in the business to help you guys achieve your goals. But we do want you to understand that if you are serious about this business, we want to help you. And the first goal we want to help you guys do is we want you in leadership this year. We want you to be elite in 2016. Now, I know that we announced this call as the West Region, leaders that we invited to the call, and I see a bunch of the West Region leaders on here that are invited. I want you guys to know that this is, it's been a real cool experience for us. We've been running the numbers on you guys. You'll see that during the event, Arnold Nakaha and I will be training on elite from the stage. And one of the things that we're going through is we're looking at a lot of the elite numbers. And one of the exciting thing is that I discovered the West Region this last year, of the 292 elite coaches, 92 of them are in the West Region. And of the 92 in the West Region, 22 of them are coming to the New Leader Conference. Like I see Miss Brittany Spain there. I can see her pink hair. She's elite, and she'll be at the New Leader Conference. And we're excited to have her with us. But of the West Region coaches that are going to be attending the New Leader Conference, 22 of them are elite, and it just so happens that 21 of them are premier. So really excited, love it. We're going to celebrate the heck out of all that. I've been told there will be elite seating up front. They are going to have premier seating. I mean, they're going to really try and take care of everybody and make sure that we make this just an outstanding event. So first thing we covered, just to make sure we're clear, dress, just go to that TBB event pics. I think that's going to give you a better feel for exactly what everybody did last year, and I think this year is going to be very similar. We have a lot of fun. You're going to have the entire sales team there with just you guys. And so we want you to, number one, be confident, with whatever you're concerned about. And then, really know that the sales team's going to be there we really do want to spend time with you, get to know everybody as best we can. And then the other thing that we want to do is we don't want anybody, and then there's no real way to do this. Maybe I can do it on a chat thread. So on the chat thread, comment below on the chat if you don't know anybody. Just respond with the word me. Because what I want to know is if you don't know anybody else that's coming and you're concerned that you're not going to know anybody and you're worried about it, what we want to do is, and you can see them coming in, what we're going to do is, as the West Region, and I think all the other regions are going to do it as well, we're going to try and start hooking you guys up on some smaller kind of mastermind calls with other attendees so that we can make sure that when you come to the event, you have more confidence that you're not worried about it, that we can help facilitate it. So why don't we do this? So yeah, I mean, I asked you to respond me because I'm curious about that, and it does seem like there's probably going to be, just in the West Region, there's probably, I think we have 109 or 110 attendees from the West, and of that, I'll bet you there's 10 or 20 of you that don't know anybody. And if that's the case, we're going to write down the names of everyone that responded me, but I also want you to have the opportunity to message either Joe Carden, who started this call, or Brittany Adamson, who a lot of you know. You can message either of them or me, and what we will do is we're going to schedule just a couple of other kind of smaller calls, mastermind calls with maybe groups of 5 or 10, and just to kind of help you guys get more confident and feel comfortable coming into the event. This will be, as with our Facebook page, you'll notice that we named it the New Leader Conference Class of 2016. Our vision on this is that you guys really do kind of come into this event, meet a lot of people, and really kind of come out of it as almost like a graduating class. The New Leader Conference is a one-time event. You get 2-star one time. You're invited one time. And so this really is kind of an opportunity for you to come in, meet some people that aren't on your team, that are in other markets, other areas. And, quite honestly, we're going to try as a company to facilitate that happening. We're going to do some breakouts, with regions. So there is one night when we're going to have dinner together with everybody, and then we're going to break into a team building activity, but we're actually going to separate into regions. So the West region will all be together, the Northeast will be together, the Southeast, the Central, the Canadian. So every one of those is going to be breaking off into a different direction. And so we're hoping that the more we can kind of create opportunities for you guys to get to know each other, that's going to be helpful to you. So make sure that you come to the event, be ready to meet a lot of people, really kind of, be ready to just embrace the opportunity. This is going to be really a best practice meeting where, you're going to learn from the stage, a lot of great things. I'm excited because one of the trainers that we're bringing in is Bonnie Engel, who, if you don't know, last year at this event was a 2-star. Well, yeah, no, she was a 2-star diamond. No, I think she was a 1-star diamond. No, she had to be a 2-star. She was just 2-star last year. And this year, she's by the end of the year, she had achieved top 10. And she will be at this event training, and you're going to have lots of opportunities to meet her as well. Now, here's the other kind of secret to this event that I want you to really kind of come at this almost like aggressively meeting people. Guys, it's only 2 days. So you can't take a day to be uncomfortable and shy and hiding in the back and then think that at the end of the second day you're going to try and meet everybody. It doesn't work that way. This is an event where you're going to see everybody is out there trying to meet everybody else. If you are coming and you've got 2 or 3 or 4 of you from your team and you know other people, I would actually really kind of push you to go meet everybody else. Break up, eat dinner separately, and get to know as many people as you possibly can. So don't wimp out on the first day, I guess is my point. Come at it, be aggressive, get in there, meet people. The first mix and mingle, you know what? You need to understand the people in that room do not know people either. Like literally 1 or 2 might know 1 or 2, but other than that, it is wide open. Right? You do have hopefully everybody's on the NLC Facebook page. Hopefully you've all been invited there. If you haven't, let's make sure we get you invited to that. It's called NLC Class of 2016. It is a Facebook group for anybody invited to be at the event.
We just added a couple, but then also Nate posted the link to it. So that's awesome. Yeah, in the chat thread.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Nate. I think the other thing we were going to talk about quickly, I think hopefully you've all seen the basic agenda. Have you guys all seen that?
That is on the page.
Oh, it is posted already on that page.
In the photos. So if you go to the photos, it will be one of the pictures.
Okay, so it's in there. It's in the photos. It's in the file section so that it gives you just kind of the basic agenda. There's really nothing in there that should scare you or whatever. I mean, I think everything's exciting. We are doing, 2 workouts in the morning just because the room isn't big enough to fit everybody in at one time. And I believe that right now they're just going to say first come, first serve, and then clear the room, and then the second workout will go. So you all are going to have the opportunity to work out on Friday morning, but just know that it will be live with a trainer, but we will be moving things around and making that work. So with that,
will you answer how many coaches will be at this event, please?
Okay, so how many coaches are going to be at this event? Interesting. You know what? We're right now, I think we're tracking about 450. So this is going to be substantially larger than last year. If you don't know, last year, the New Leader Conference, I think we had like 125. So this year we're going to be at about 450. We may get to 500 by the time all the registrations are done. Interesting. So last year we had like 120. This year the West region is bringing almost 114, I think we're right to 110 right now. So it is very sizable. It's going to be much larger than last year. But I really, please do not stay to the side. I would also say this, as far as the region team, and I know we didn't do this at the first, and maybe we should have, making sure that everybody knows everybody. So I'm the senior director over the West. So what the West region is, man, maybe you don't even know what region you're in. So we manage Texas and west of Texas, okay? and I'm the senior director over the West. And then I've got, why don't you introduce yourself, Brittany?
It might echo. Oh, I'm sure you can probably hear me okay. Okay, so I am Brittany Adamson. I work with the 4 to 7 stars in the West. We have 14 states, and that's me. Whoop, whoop. You, Joe.
Oh, sorry, Joe,
Yeah.
introduce
I'm
yourself,
gonna come
Joe.
over to Doug's screen.
I would.
This is gonna be a party over here. Hey guys, so I'm Joe Carden. I get to work with the Diamonds through the 3 stars in the West. Super, super fun. So that means a lot of you are gonna be working with me soon if we haven't already chatted. So come up, say hi, slap me on the back. You know, I'd love to chat with you while we're there. So super excited to meet all of you guys in person.
Absolutely. So my point with that is, if you don't know anybody else, you do know us, please take the opportunity to know us. Like, come talk to us, spend the time. And that really goes with all of the sales team. You know, if you're from a different region, make sure you get to know those guys. I guess I don't care what region you're in. The sales team will always be there, and man, we'd love to talk to any one of you. So we want to make sure we get to see you if you're coming. And Lily Rubio says, you're the best of the West guy. Man, I had no idea that was that popular. That came up at a Super Saturday in Atlanta that I was at this last weekend. Yes, I am that guy. And we are planning more best of the West. We've just been hung up with the holidays. And quite honestly, the next coach it's been hard to get things kind of dialed down. But we are going to continue those, and we will get those posted and do another one. I don't know if we can do it. Maybe we'll try and do one Friday. We're trying to get one done this week, and we've been working on it, but we'll see if we can get that scheduled. Are any other tour spots going to be opening? The answer to that is I don't think so. I think they've already added several, and I think they've tried to accommodate. I would watch it and see if anything happens, but right now we're being told that it is what it is. Okay, Joe, Brittany, what else did we want to cover on this?
I think you covered it, just making sure that they're aware of the tools that they have on hand. And a lot of those tools are on the NLC Class of 2016 Facebook group. So, you know, if you're not there now, it's in the chat thread. Nate posted it. If you have any other questions at all, you know, if you're in the West region, or even if you're not in the West region, just reach out to either myself or Brittany or Doug, and we'd be happy to help you guys out, okay?
Well, why don't we, real quick, I mean, we've obviously only taken 20 minutes. We'll be done here in the next 5 or 10. Are there any questions you guys want answered? And you can pop in and just ask them, or you can type them, either way. Anything else you're worried about, concerned about? Anything else you wanted us to cover?
We got emails to sign up for a time for a workout.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So obviously that's not a question, but I really.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so I guess get signed up for your workout and watch the NLC page. That Facebook page has really been the communication location where we've been trying to drive everything. So watch that one. What if we did not get an email to sign up for the workout?
I would just check all your junk mail, all that stuff first, because a lot of times when they send out a big email, sometimes it'll go to your junk.
And if you're not getting any emails, listen, if you're not getting any emails, reach out to us or, you know, your region contact and let us help you fix it, because something's obviously going on there. If you haven't received one, reach out to us. Yeah, as far as the, you know, the movement of luggage and you're, you know, getting from one thing to the other, we're not positive of all that. Like, we're not a part of the logistics unless you know something.
I do know something. So the shuttle buses will be at the hotel where everything is hosted. And so you need to go down into the lobby to catch that. Now, of course, if you have luggage, leave it with the bellhop. You should be just fine. Shalice, girl, I'm looking at yours. I'm trying to. Well, so it sounds like what they're going to do, because there's multiple tours all day long, so they'll be shuttling back and forth.
Can you bring a guest on the tour?
Maggie, girlfriend, I got you right now. Can you bring it? No, you can't, because it's specific. There's only room.
Yeah, I think it's specific to the number.
But yeah, there's.
And I think this year with the sheer volume of coaches coming, it's I know they're trying to accommodate everybody that's
Yeah.
an official attendee. Excited for the warmth. I would warn you, I've been in Southern California recently, and it's certainly not 17 degrees, but it ain't like you're going to be in shorts and a bikini.
No.
It's still chilly out there.
60s in California is cold.
Yeah, that's right.
It's humid.
Can I get approved? Yes, we'll get you approved, Maggie.
I just did.
Okay. Oh, there's more. Will the food be hammer and chisel approved? Yeah, you'll just, I don't know.
I don't know.
There's always a salad.
Yeah, you
There's
can
almost
make a good
always a
choice.
salad going on. This is the Biggest Loser, and you have to make a choice.
You have to take the high road or the low road. You gotta
That's
figure that out.
If we earn our hotel room, do we need to do anything?
No, I think you just show up,
We're good.
and we know.
Honestly, though, like to Doug's point, what he was saying earlier about connecting with other people, we're going to offer you guys a chance to do that. We've written down here in the notes section or the chat section for those of you who are just joining or joined late. If you don't know anybody who is attending NLC, write me down in the chat section, because we want to get you guys hooked up so you guys have some friends, you have some contacts, because that's going to be one of the most meaningful parts about this. Later on, a year or two down the road, you guys are going to be on at Summit, getting recognized as elite or top 10 or whatever that is. You guys will have forged relationships at this event, and you want to take advantage of the opportunity to network with one another. So again, post me in the comment section if you don't know anybody, and we'll offer a forum where you guys can get to know each other later after this call.
Yeah, and Ashley's bringing up a good point. I know a few, but I want to meet more. I mean, guys, we will do anything we can to help facilitate you getting to know everybody else. So, the nice thing we have on the sales team is the luxury of working with most of these coaches. And so certainly you want to get to know people, come talk to us. We'll make sure we hook it up, and we will do that as well. We should all share Ubers to the hotel. Good idea. Okay. All right, guys. I mean, I know we're being brief today, but we just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any concerns or any things you're worried about. Go look at the TBB event picks page to find out what you should wear. Reach out to Joe, Brittany, or myself. Let us know, because we will. I mean, if you only know one or two people and you want to know more, then you know what? Reach out to us as well. I mean, we will put you in a mastermind group if you request to be, as far as a group of coaches from this meeting. So reach out to Brittany or Joe or myself, and we'll make sure that you get to meet as many people as we can organize here in the next 4 or 5 days before we all meet down there. Okay, anything else we wanted to talk about? We're good? We're good?
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Way to work for it. This is a huge accomplishment. We're super excited to see you guys there.
Guys, this is a great event, and like I said, don't miss an opportunity to meet everybody. Don't miss an opportunity to meet the company. You're gonna have a great. I think this is a great venue to come in and spend time meeting coaches at your same rank, or within pretty close to where you are within the business, that are moving fast. Some are moving slower, but everybody is actively building the business, or you wouldn't be here. So really every one of these people is somebody you're going to want to get to know. And so again, don't miss an opportunity with this event. And again, congratulations on making it to the event. And you know what? We will see you next Friday. I don't know what day they're all showing up. Thursday. I show up Wednesday. So we'll see you guys all on Thursday. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you being on the call. And if you have any questions, please reach out, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Bye, guys.